we're going to try to identify arithmetic sequences. And the question is, how do you identify and find terms of an arithmetic sequence? First, we're going to take the table and we're going to go looking for what is the change in the y column. From 8 to 14, we see that you've added 6. So we write plus 6 to the right. From 14 to 20 is plus 6, and it continues down that line. So we're able to look back at the 8 and ask what would come before 8. Well, if I subtract 6, I get the number 2. And so the x column, I would get a 0 because I see the x's are counting down. I'm going to go ahead and label those with an a sub 1, a sub 2, all the way down to a sub 5. Now I'm going to start to construct a graph. I only need the first quadrant, so I draw this graph to only have the first quadrant. I'm going to label the x-axis 1 through 5, and the y-axis I'm going to label with tens, so 10 through 30. Now what I'm going to do is graph these points, the 1, 8, 2, 14, 320, 426, and 532, and connect them with a straight line. Using the graph, it's easy to count how much that line goes up and to the right, and it goes up by 6 and to the right by 1, and I can notice that it does that for every single point. Here I'm going to put in the original point of 0, 2 that we went and found back on the table. That 6 and 1 are going to help me find the m, or the slope, which I've written as that little triangle y over triangle x. That's the change in y over the change in x. That's a 6 over 1, or just a 6. Using the equation provided in step 2, y is equal to mx plus b, I'm going to try and find the y-intercept. But we know that the y-intercept is when x equals 0. So that means that b, the intercept, is at 2. That 2 is from right here on the graph. Now I can go back to the equation y is mx plus b, simply substitute the new value of m, which is 6, into it, and the new value of b, which is 2, to get y is 6x plus 2. The slope m and the change in that y is going to help me find what the common difference is. I see it in two places, in the equation and to the right of the table where I was tracking how much the y's changed. Remember, math is fun, so if you want to be fun, like math.